Na moja kwa moja miena kunjua jamvi hili na taarifa kuwa cheche za maneno zilishamiri vikao vya bunge siku ya Jumatano, yani hii leo, wabunge walipoanza kujadili rasmi mswada wa bajeti ya mwaka wa 2024-2025. Wabunge wanaounga mswada huo wakishabikia, huku wanaopinga wakifichua uozo uliomo kwenye mswada huo. Kwa mengi zaidi nampisha mwanahabari wetu Emmanuel Kilongi ambaye amekita kambi katika kaunti ya Nairobi.
Leo ikiwa ni siku ya kwanza wabunge katika bunge la kitaifa kujadili muswada wa fedha wa mwaka 2024-2025, joto na hisia zilijitokeza peupe wabunge wa mrengo wa walio wachache walipokuwa wakitoa maoni yao ya kuupinga muswada huo.
President Moi's time, we had them during President Kibaki. Recently we had them during President Uhuru's time. But in this regime, 2 years in a row, the finance bill is causing serious problems to Kenyans.
Na Wakenya wengi wale walala hoi. Kwa hivyo jambo hili lazima tulitowe. Jambo jingine nasikitika sana, sijui ni nani ametoa mambo haya ama kupeana mawaidha ya kuweka mambo ya ushuru ya mkate na mambo ya ushuru ya ile mifuko ya majani. Jamani, yule ambaye alikuwa ametoa mawaidha hayo tutatoka tumwambie shetani ashindwe.
We have even accepted that these issues, although they are going to come in future, in fact, it is like we are anticipating debate, but we have accepted that the chair of the committee will do what is honorable, which will be to make these amendments at the committee stage.
Across the country, the committee recommends an increase of the levy pursuant to Section 3 of the Road Maintenance Levy Fund Act from 18 shillings to 25 shillings per litre on all petroleum products.
When the committee will be proposing amendments during the committee of the whole house, we have already submitted our report that this cannot be done on this finance bill, and that is a fact. So in as much as Honorable Speaker, our friends here, on one hand, they are saying they want to discuss the finance bill, the proposals as they are. On the other hand, they are saying they want to discuss the report. I think they should also declare whether they want to discuss the finance bill with the report as it is.
Licha ya wabunge wa upinzani kuupinga mswada huo kwa kusema kuwa unapendekeza ushuru wa kumkandamiza Mkenya wa kawaida, wabunge wa upande wa walio wengi bungeni waliweza kushabikia na kuutaja kama mswada ambao unamwangazia Mkenya wa kawaida, haswa katika sekta ya afya na elimu nchini.
The duty on billet, you are improving the status of the same person. You cannot create a law that only ensures that one particular individual or one particular entity of business thrives at the expense of the others. Access to electricity, Mr. Speaker, in the rural areas is a problem in Kenya. The last mile, which had started in 2013, between 2013 and 2017, stalled along the way. It is my hope that the last mile electricity in rural areas can be able to be spread so that rural Kenya can be able to access electricity just as much as urban centers.
The 2023 bill, the 2022 bill continued until finally, the bill was cleared. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, the 2023 bill, which is already draconian enough, but is less draconian than this one, let us reject this bill. The 2023 bill will continue, and let us have a bipartisan approach to budget making so that we can sit down and agree on the basic minimum that must be included in that budget. Mr. Speaker, I reject and I oppose.
University, fire those guys that you have hired who are giving you economic advice. They are not helping you at all. How do you even imagine bringing something like taxing bread, even if it is as a joke? That is a joke carried too far.
In countries, so that we can be able to grow our local market, our local farmers. Honorable Speaker, in Murang'a and including Honorable Gisairo, who is a...
Katika kikao hicho, Spika wa bunge la kitaifa Moses Wetangula na mbunge wa Embakasi Babu Owino walishikana mashati kutokana na maneno ya nidhamu na heshima bungeni.
Respect your colleagues, they will respect you. There are no fools here. Can you withdraw and apologize?
I withdraw.
And apologize.
I don't apologize, Mr. Speaker.
Withdraw and apologize.
You can give the mic to somebody else, Mr. Speaker.
Okay.
And I don't withdraw.
Okay, truncate the mic.
Licha ya mswada huo kupokea hisia tofauti tofauti kutoka kwa wabunge wa upande wa walio wengi bungeni na upande wa walio wachache bungeni, bado wabunge hawakukosa kufichua maovu yaliyofichwa ndani na kuyanika peupe kwa Wakenya kuyafahamu.
Tax on an asset. How? I mean, a car is an asset. It's not an incoming generating activity. How do you impose income tax on an asset?
That Kenya as a country is one-way traffic we are only importing. Mr. Speaker, it is a fact that we have manufacturers who have set up their factories in our country. They have just employed less than 5 people, and what these manufacturers do, they just import finished products to distribute. Yet they get all the support from the government of Kenya and from the taxpayers, Honorable Speaker.
If this bill was done the way it was done, without the input of serious government technocrats, Mr. Speaker, then it has proved to me that this government lacks technocrat. What it has also come to prove is that when we were campaigning, this government said they have a plan. And they put everything that is flowery, that is good in that plan. But I can see now what is happening in this country is to govern this country without a plan.
Imposing a tax or some kind of raw material, clinker, so that you benefit, you improve the economic value of a particular player in the industry is unconstitutional and is extremely unfair.
Emmanuel Kilongi, runinga ya Magharibi, majengo ya bunge la kitaifa, Nairobi.